Hello. Since I haven't done this YouTube in a while, so hopefully you guys understand my Instagram. I've been working I've been working a lot lately when it comes down to programming. When it comes down to programming, there is a way of learning what does Interscope does. I felt really bad for what happened at Met Gala last year or this year, because last year Dua Lipa was there, and Lizzo was there. So hopefully there's no cat fight. But if it was something that is original for um, Carl Longawood, there are times that you have to feel comfortable or feel more alive. But since we're doing photography next year, hopefully my ex fiance Jackson Wayne won't do anything wrong. But when it comes down to it, there are times that it's a meaningful reason to do a Libra again. When it comes down to Dua Lipa, I do respect her art. I do respect her design. But when it comes down to learning the ropes of Paulina, the model that I trying to figure it out and trying to understand Naomi Campbell. So which one would you prefer? Carrie Underwood or Kelly Clarkson? When it comes down going through the long break of a road of Interscope, I understand Sierra. Sierra is the X factor, but she is the quietest one. But sometimes the quietest one has a mystery on her. Same thing as Carl Langford. So hopefully this would conclude that I am down to earth, but I could be very harsh on people. I don't want to be rude to Dua Lipa or Lizzo because I don't know them in real life, but I do subscribe them. I don't want to have any cat fight. But as an architecture engineer, there are times that you have to respect what engineer do for a living, what is civil engineer. But when it comes to Middle East, either you trying to understand what does Middle East do for a living, or trying to respect the Middle East, because Dua Lipa is the original, so is Lizzo. So hopefully two Middle East women to figure out possible way of doing Carl Langford, because my probably my ex boyfriend Jackson Wang is gonna be in Jackson Wang is gonna be in photography next year. So hopefully my photography will be great or bad. It depends on Middle East, because Middle East do deduct points on me. So hopefully you guys understand Carl Langford last year, because it started from last year, not this year. So this year I'm still doing photography, and I'm worrying about Korean architecture. When it comes down to Korean architecture, you have to figure out what is the bass or the guitar. Right now, I am very slow-handed when it comes down to Korean architecture, but Dua Lipa is trying to figure out the Middle East side of Cleopatra or Alexander the Great. When it comes down to Alexander the Great, he is the greatest person of the militia. But as for Cleopatra, she is the queen of all doms. So hopefully Lizzo is more on the more on the clarinet. I didn't know she plays the clarinet. You judge me on Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish have been doing music when she was young, and when she was young, I haven't noticed that she understand the roots of Compton. So congratulations, Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, and Lizzo. But when it comes down to Long Beach, waking up early in the morning will be the Long Beach in my life. Hopefully, I understand what does learning how to make donuts early in the morning, or try to figure out what does donuts do for a living, because we're trying to understand what does donuts, and you're opening it right now to figure out the meaning of donuts. So it is pretty complicated for each each way of using the word interscope, because I did got nominated. So hopefully I won't say this again. So hopefully respect is the only key to figure it out. Otherwise, either do Paulina or Naomi Campbell. So hopefully Carrie Underwood did a great job, and Kelly Clarkson did a great job. So hopefully this will see that you could understand editing. I've been trying to do editing, but when it comes down to it, there's a lot of cat fight. So when it comes down to it, I don't want to cat fight. So hopefully everybody needs respect from Carl Langford, or you could understand Jackson Wang, because he is more humble, but he can be very ambitious sometimes. So Paulina, the model, is very ambitious, and Naomi Campbell, the queen of photography, or the queen of modeling. So hopefully this will conclude my my photography for architecture. So hopefully you design the Instagram, and hopefully you could understand my designing on my editing when it comes to photography. So yeah, just go ahead and translate.